folks, I'm Sarah Rochelle and welcome back to ibplaying Persona 3 FES. Last time we were just hanging out on the beach, and this time, can we go exploring? Like, there's not... We talked to everybody. We said hi to Akihiko. Can we go this way? Is there... Can we go sailing? Let's go sailing. Can we go sailing? Game, will you let me sail? Yep. Nope. Yep, nope. Nope, game decided no sailing for you, Sarah, Makoto. I don't know how to refer to myself as because character's Makoto. I'm Sarah. And... I'm having a crisis now of who am I. But I'm Makoto for this game. How about I don't know. Makoto Arisato. But yeah, there's not much to do on the beach that I know, so we're just gonna head this way because I can't go Yes, I am. Okay. Bye, Junpei. Like there's just not a ton to do on the beach, so we'll just go on to the next thing. My apologies for this being late, by the way.
It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
That's good. There's a Hamilton reference there, and I failed it completely.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
That's okay.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it so long?
I like this dude. He's just like Mitsuru. You should have told them. Like that's an important thing you should have done. Like I like this dude.
I wasn't hiding it.
Yeah, but you didn't exactly say anything.
I've told you time and again. None of the blame is yours.
That is true though. She shouldn't be blaming herself, and I could get why she wouldn't say anything if she does blame herself.
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the
I
Koijo
like this
family
dude.
separated
Also,
from the
I
Nanjo
wish I
group.
knew the Nanjo group. But I do not. Like,
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru.
he's got all the right ideas. I like Mitsuru, but she's still very... Still gotta learn.
There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you
That's what your friendos are for.
Yes, father.
See, this guy's got smarts.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That's another thing. Why
Like,
don't you
he's just
ask
like,
me
just
directly?
ask next time. I'm totally fine with that. He's like, I'll give you all the answers you want, Mitsuru. Just ask, maybe? Like, it's not that hard to say, hey, I want this answer.
All of them. I had no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
He knows, which also probably means he blames himself, and
There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct?
I also appreciate his approach to, like,
For her to awaken to her power. It must be fate.
Father?
his approach is, I blame myself, so I need to tell the truth to these people who are trying to clean my mistakes. And she's like, I blame myself. I don't want them getting involved in my mistakes, but I do need their help. Like, they both blame themselves, but have very different approaches to how they...
What I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
to how they want to share information that they... That's hilarious.
Well,
I like this dude.
it's true. We adults are to blame.
I mean, it's you.
If I could have atoned for it with my life.
But I didn't think it was your fault either. I thought it was your dad's fault.
Now,
I don't know how.
I have no choice but to rely on you.
Well, thanks. Can we get all the knowledge, please?
What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power.
Well, you know, he's a
Was
little
a time
misguided.
manipulation device.
That's not good. Like, there are fixed points. There are fixed points. Like, you can't mess with. Dr. Who's even says that. Like, they could go all over time and space. But, like, it comes to Pompeii, nope, can't change that. It's a fixed point. Like, Rosa Parks, apparently the new Doctor, there's an episode where they were on the same bus as Rosa Parks, and they're like, we can't go, because this is one of those points that we can't change the history, because it's that.
Imagine if you could control the flow of time eliminate unwanted events before they occur.
I don't think that's a good idea.
With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
But would it shape the future in every single way you wanted it to? No, because you.
Damn, that's insane.
There's so many unseen consequences too. Like, just look at the Back to the Future movies. They tried to go back in time. He went to the future and tried to change the past, and then the past got all bundled up, and it changed the current, present. Listen, learn from Back to the Future. Time travel is messed up, and Doctor Who. But Doctor Who's like more like it's fun, but we can't
Under
change
my
certain
father's
things.
Direction, the research began to stray from its original goal.
Uh-oh.
In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart.
Not great.
Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that.
Okay.
It's only natural that you want to know the truth. And it's my duty to tell you.
Thanks, sir. Oh, we get presentation? There's even a
What's this?
presentation. Wow, that's nice.
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
Okay.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That voice.
You okay, Yukari?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. And this experiment should have never even been conceived.
But yet it was. Can doesn't mean you should. Thanks, Jurassic Park.
I'm afraid what I've done will
I think that was
result in
Jurassic
an
Park.
unprecedented disaster.
Uh-oh.
But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
Listen, like right now it's the Pompeii episode where it's either Pompeii or the world. Not a good decision to have to make.
Entire world.
I want to say there's... If it's not changing the past, if it's a choice in the present though, there's always a third option.
Please, listen carefully.
Always a third option.
The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them.
I mean, that was the plan anyways.
I am to blame for this.
Oh, okay.
I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success. And so I didn't raise any objections.
Oh.
It is all my fault.
I don't think it's your fault. I'm pretty sure it's still your employer's because you weren't doing your job.
Dad?
And... Well, although...
You mean that was...
I mean, it's still... Don't blame yourself is the theme of the day.
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time. A very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research.
Pretty sure it wasn't you either, dude. Like, listen. Sometimes a lot of bad stuff happens, and the easiest thing for you to justify is to blame yourself, or to blame any... You cannot... You cannot
The Kirijo group is to
blame
for
yourself.
his death.
Now, the Kirijo group as a whole might be true. But you are one of the many,
So that means
and faulty
my
ideals
dad caused it all?
is more problems.
The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that
I
incident?
don't think he caused all. He was trying to find a way to stop it, right?
It was all his fault?
You okay?
He was trying to find a way to stop any worse from happening. His fault. He did research that he was instructed to do.
So that's why you were hiding this?
She wasn't... She didn't know either. know about this tape.
Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, she didn't know what to do with the information. She didn't know how to approach it with people. Hi, welcome to the group. My family caused your dad to do bad things. Like, you can't just tell somebody that. Oh, there's so many people at fault and not at fault at the same time. I don't
want your pity.
she doesn't. Mitsuru wasn't trying to pity you. She didn't know until just now. Man, that's
Shouldn't someone go after her?
well, that's a lot for her Yukari to process. Like, that's all of a sudden, hey, guess what? Hi, it's your dad. I did it. Like, that's not really something people want to have to process. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, sure. I have ears. I can listen. I'll go.
Thank you.
Because she needs to just talk it out. That's what helps me, is just talking some things out sometimes. Even if there's not a sounding board, just gotta talk it out, because it helps to just process when you hear it being said, it helps to process what you've heard, if that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense. Well, don't stop believing in him. He did what he thought was right.
This is too much.
Accurate. Very accurate.
Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little?
Oh, yes.
You understand now, right? He died in that incident.
Yep.
Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my
That's
mom.
not right. They don't know.
We even had to move a few times.
That's hard. Packing up and moving and then unpacking, just have to move again. That's just hard on a person.
Yeah.
You okay, Yukari? You all of a sudden got info dumped.
All this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault.
It's not his fault.
I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong.
That's a very young view to have, but it's not a bad view to
I
have.
received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago.
Oh. You watched.
It cracked me up because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me.
Good old dads.
That only made me believe in him more.
Wasn't a bad guy, Yukari.
When I found out I had
Don't
a
believe
special
in him.
power, I thought it was fate.
Sometimes the world works in coincidental ways.
I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona.
I hope we find the truth.
But it turns out, all of that was for nothing.
No, you're still fighting for something. You're fighting to save something, to fix mistakes. That's still fighting for something. Oh.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
I mean, yeah, but it's I'm not.
Why does reality have to be so harsh?
It hurt.
I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get.
Just keep fighting.
Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru-senpai.
I wouldn't be a lot, but she also bears that guilt too. Carrying the name Kirijo bears that guilt.
I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Not at all. Your feelings feel. Feelings feel, folks. Sometimes they're not fun. first and foremost, you. So.
Huh. Well, you're just Mr. Perfect.
I know. I make all the mistakes.
Nothing ever phases you.
Sometimes, when a lot has happened in your life, or a little, you just learn to roll with it. Because if you let the weight of the world weigh you down, man, I should have used weight less than that. You're just gonna get crushed.
And now you've got the nerve to try and tell me how to feel?
No, I don't want to. I don't want you to tell you how you feel. I just want you to understand that you can't blame yourself for stuff that happened in the past that you had
You think
no
you know
control
me?
over. I don't. You need to talk
You
more,
don't know
Yukari.
anything.
I mean, I don't. I really don't know anything. You and I, we need to chat.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You're upset.
I had a mess.
Very accurate.
I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do?
Fight for something. Fight to fix fate. Most. Never lose hope.
You mean keep believing?
Yeah.
You know, you really are one of a kind.
Not really. There's a lot of people out there.
I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too.
I mean, yeah. But I've had time to deal with that. I didn't just get bombarded with a ton of info that completely
alright
changed
now.
my worldview.
I'm used to dealing with stressful situations.
Gonna be okay?
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Of course.
Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I mean, she said to go after you. She said nothing about bringing you back. And really, I probably would have gone.
Ooh, you're such a gentleman. Thanks.
Got you.
Hey!
Hey, Junpei! What timing do you have?
Yeesh. What's taking you so long? Everybody's waiting.
She needed to talk! And brain
It's
dump.
almost the dark hour.
Oh.
You should get back.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we got it. I understand now.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, that does make sense. We should get back. Kinda forgot about that one.
Did I miss something?
Not that you need to know, Junpei.
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Yep.
Well, duh.
Okay, thanks, Junpei.
You know, I've been thinking lately.
Yeah?
Once you awaken to the power of persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour.
Yeah?
It's like trading away your innocence.
'Cause you know things now that you never knew
In exchange
before.
for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see.
Gotta love Into the Woods. Man! Oh! You know what I want? I want this game
So, I guess I'm stuck with you guys, huh?
to be done like a musical, but with actual songs that already exist from musicals. Like the No Things Now song that Little Red sings in Into the Woods. I don't know any others, but you're stuck with us, Yukari. I want that to exist. Can somebody make that for me? The entire story told by other musicals. Well, songs from other musicals.
Now that that's settled,
Mixed in
let's
with
get
like
back.
original. Oh, that would be so cool. Listen, that would be the strangest matchup. I mean, I missed the Hamilton reference already. I don't know what it was anymore either, but there is a line that could have been front that was up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to Junpei. My brains are working. Oh, like when he awakens to his power, he can start singing "I'm Not My Shot" from Hamilton. There we go. Because, I mean, the use of guns helps, which is not good. They're evokers. They are not officially guns. They are evokers. They draw out the persona. Not great imagery. They got a little better in the later ones, that they stopped using, you know, such dangerous imagery. Good job, Atlas, but... Okay, so my shot, we got the No Things Now song from Into the Woods. What else we got? For Good from Wicked. I can't think of any of the older ones.
The air is so fun.
Yeah, that's why you should go for a walk in the woods. The woods are the
I never
best.
thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
I mean, you can't.
Oh, so listen to this.
Yeah?
Junpei was acting like such a pervert yesterday, and I didn't know how to react.
I mean, yeah. I should have probably done
It's
something.
probably a good thing we came out
Yes,
here by ourselves.
it is a completely good thing you went by yourselves.
Huh?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You okay, Yukari?
Mitsuru speaking.
You're so formal. Mitsu.
We have a slight problem.
Okay, Ikutsuki, what are you doing?
Please continue.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island,
Okay.
and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine. A machine. What it do? Up and walk out?
A machine?
Yeah, what type of machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need detailed information.
Fuka, I got
other
you.
than shadows.
It's a combat vehicle.
Okay, so like a tank, right?
To be precise.
Anti-shadow weapon, combat vehicle. A tank. So it up and rolled out? Like, we're not Autobots. We don't roll out. That's a bad joke. Man, I need to not make really bad references. Right?
We're not currently with the others, so it might take some time for us all to assemble.
Okay, well, fine then.
I see. Well, regardless, I want you to handle this as soon as possible. I'm on my way there now.
Transformers reference. That's a new one. Okay, well,
If the target cannot be captured, do we have permission to destroy
how are we going to destroy a tank, Mitsuru?
I highly doubt you'll be able to destroy it.
I agree with everybody in this phone call. Apparently.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Like, that would be, I don't know, put up a blockade? Trenches don't work, they just roll right over trenches. Do your best to capture this combat vehicle.
Great. No one's answering.
Cool.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment.
That's probably a good
Then we
idea.
can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although this island is quite large.
Yep, yes it is.
Jeez, where could they be?
I mean, where do you think we are, Yukari? Probably on the beach.
This says we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree.
Yeah,
It looks like Fuka's handwriting.
cool.
Oh man,
That's...
we're at an island resort in the middle of summer.
I
They go to the beach.
wonder why, Junpei. Look at how you acted yesterday.
It's just not right.
Junpei,
Well, it is your fault.
thank you, Akihiko.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten up the mood.
Could have done that in many a other way.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, doesn't matter anyway. We're on our own now, just the guys.
Cool.
If you're out of ammo, you pick it up on the battlefield. That's one of the most basic military tactics.
Okay. That's a weird analogy.
We'll call this Operation Babe Hunt.
Okay, we're going on a babe hunt, apparently. What happened to Operation Hunk Hunt? Why is there not also dudes in Speedos if there's gals in bikinis? Like, where's the equality, Junpei? Junpei! Okay. Operation Babe Hunt, though, is gonna have to wait until the next episode. I be Sarah Rochelle. I've been playing Persona 3 FES. We're going on a babe hunt. And thank you for watching, peeps.